Hey, Julie. How are you? Happy Friday. I am on a few minutes early. I didn't realize I had hit start already, but that's okay. I was just getting my camera all set up. I hope you're well, and hi from Oregon. Awesome. Welcome, welcome. I hope you've had a good week. Hey, Tanya. Hello from Maine. Good old Maine. I hope you guys had a good week. We had a little bit of, we actually saw some snow today where I'm at. Just a quick little shower, but it was there. 'Tis the season, I suppose. Thanksgiving's next week, actually, believe it or not. So it's about time. My son keeps asking to decorate for Christmas, and I keep explaining, I've got to get through Thanksgiving first. And then we'll decorate for Christmas. He's very excited. Hi, Teresa. Oh, hey, you know what? The good thing is that these are all on my channel, so you can go watch them anytime you want. But I'm glad you made it live. Welcome. Tanya caved on the Christmas decorating. It's okay. If we weren't having dinner here, I would totally probably be decorating as well. The thing is like we have a open concept living area, so we actually take our dining room table down to put our tree up. So that's the only reason. Hi, Dee. Happy Friday. Look at that. You all joined early with me. That's awesome. I've been cropping with the cricket chicks in the past 2 weekends. Oh, I bet that's been fun. I know I need to pull together our virtual crop. I've been meaning to do that and just, I'm trying to find a good time to do it and haven't been able to nail that down yet. So I apologize, but it is still on my radar. We'll get there. I bet that's been super fun. Good for you. Good for you. I love crops. I love scrapping with friends. It's so fun. So fun. All right, we're a couple minutes early, but you know what? Maybe at the first of the year, yeah, I'm kind of thinking that might be better for the virtual crop. It's just, with October being, a wash really for me. And then the holidays, I'm not sure if we're going to be able to fit it in. So it'll give me some more time to plan. So we'll just squeeze in some more lives if I can between now and the end of the year. But yeah, it's still on my radar. I definitely want to do it. Going to Saco in January for a crop. Awesome. Fun. I have one the end of the year. It's 8 days long. I can't do all the 8 days, unfortunately. I have to work and my daycare is closed. But I'll be able to go for about three of the days at the end of the year. So I just love them. It's so fun. All right. Well, we're going to go ahead and get started. I'm happy to see everybody online. And tonight we're going to do a birthday layout. So I've already done some pre-work because I didn't want you guys to have to sit and watch me punch out all these balloons. But I used my EK Tools balloon punch. This punch is awesome. I picked this up. I don't know if it was at a thrift store. I got it on discount. I can't remember, but I love it. This was awesome. I could have done these on like a silhouette or a cricket, but you would have had to put each piece of paper in there and keep cutting and taking apart. And so that's why I like punches for kind of like a layout like this, is that you can just grab your punch and take your scraps and just punch away, and it's much quicker. But you could do it on your cricket as well. But that's what I use for my balloons. And then the rest of it is a combination of a Simple Stories Birthday Blast collection and an Echo Park Happy Birthday collection. So as you can see, it's a picture of my son, posted on my Instagram and my Facebook page. I just love this photo so much, of him turning 5, and then I had the rainbow balloons kind of above him. So that was my inspiration for this layout, was the rainbow theme and balloons. And so we're gonna go with that. And I'm doing a 9x12 tonight. I haven't done this size in a while, so I'm kind of excited to get back into my 9x12. So what I do is I do 12x12 albums, and I do 9x12, and I do one of each for the course of a year. And in my 9x12s, I combined regular layouts with Project Life. So kind of mix things up. And I often put like the drawings that he does in 9x12s, or any little notes or memorabilia. I fit all that into the 9x12. So, hi Wendy. Yes, good way to use the scraps, for sure. That's what I did. I had some scraps with these birthday collections, and I just went to town, and I went through my scrap folders too. All right, so originally I was just going to do a white background, but when I was kind of playing around last night, making sure that I had the layout in my head right, it just was too bland. So I decided I was going to matte the white background with this really fun green star paper from the Echo Park collection. So we're going to go ahead and start with that. And that's sometimes like all your layout needs is just, if you're doing just a stark white and you think it just needs something a little extra, think about adding, matting it, like trimming it down and matting it, or maybe adding just like a strip of paper at the bottom, the top, or the side. That might just give you that little extra you need to kind of break up that big white space that you have for the background. This is 9x12, Wendy. 9x12. And so what I plan on doing with these balloons is I'm actually going to put them in rainbow order, kind of following the balloons up at the top of the photo. So I've got my reds, I've got my orange. I don't know about you guys, but whenever I do rainbow, I sing the rainbow song in my head from one of my son's kids' videos. So that's how I remember what order the colors go in. I like to sing it in my head. I'm like, yep, that makes sense. So orange, we got yellow. Are any of you like that? Sing to yourself certain songs that you learned or from childhood. Help you remember. All right, and when I did these balloons, I also hand did a little doodly border around them. When they were just cut out, they were really cute, but they just needed a little something extra. And the doodly border really worked out nicely, because some of these other embellishments from the Echo Park collection, Simple Stories, already had like a black outline. So I just kind of took this as my inspiration. I'm like, you know what, I'll kind of make everything look like a doodle or hand-drawn. And so I did the same thing with this big die cut. I just did a little hand black doodly border. Imperfect, doesn't have to be perfect at all. And it really just helped the balloons like pop off the page and give them a little extra something, a little something, Yeah. Hello, so glad you're here. Wendy, no, but I have other funny sayings like, for veggies, if it's in the shape of a tree, it's not for me. That is adorable. Oh my goodness. I love it. When my stepdaughter was little, she was in preschool, and we were trying to teach her the days of the week. And my husband and I didn't know like a days of the week song. The only song we could come up with was the Happy Days theme song. And which is catchy, right? And like that's how she learned the days of the week. And we still joke about it to this day. But so funny. The things you come up with, right? To remember stuff. All right. So, I'm going to cluster these balloons all up at the top of the page here, and we're going to stack and build and tuck and just have all kinds of, we're just going to just make like it's almost like they're floating to the ceiling and they're all gathering up at the top here. That's kind of the look I'm going for with these balloons. And then I haven't decided what I'm going to do about like balloon strings. I was trying to think about that as I was working through, kind of designing the layout in my head. So I don't know if I'm going to sew, do string, or even add any at all. I'm not really sure. And I'm also adding some dimension to some of them to give it a little sense of depth. You know me, I like my foam dots there. And so we're gonna build this balloon cluster all across with all the different patterns and colors. It's gonna look so good. It's really cute. And I love how it plays into the photo. All right. Jess, do you ever get the Scrapbook and Card magazine? I don't, but I've come across it online a few times. So I'll have to go take a look. I think you can see their content online if I remember correctly. I'll have to check it out with leaves. You know, anything in rainbow order is like a win in my book. I think it's beautiful. So I can imagine leaves look stunning. I bet they do. All right. And again, there's no real like rhyme or reason. It's just kind of whatever feels right. And the good thing is that I'm not overloading with tape. So if I need to kind of adjust some of these balloons, I can do that. And I want to go high and low. And then, like I said, add some dimension to some of these as well. Give that visual interest. I get Creative Scrapbook magazine. It's wonderful. You know, I didn't even know. Well, I forget about magazines. I just Pinterest everything now. But it's good to remember that magazines still exist. I should probably think about subscribing. I'm one of those people that like, I have a lot of Pinterest boards. And that's where I keep a lot of my inspiration for my layouts. It's where my jump off points from, oh, I didn't mean to do that. My jump off points for my ideas is Pinterest. I didn't know they still had scrapbooking magazines. I knew they had them online, but I didn't know they still actually printed them. So I'm glad you guys shared that because I had no idea. That's great though. Wonderful. All right. I'm gonna tuck that guy in there. And we're just building the cluster to whatever suits our fancy, whatever looks good. Again, I'm just continuing to pop up some of them, give that little dimension there, and it kind of jumps it off the page. And I'm realizing now I'm running out of room already. I don't think I'm going to get all my colors in here. Blue. So we're going to have to see if we can scoot these over a little bit. And this is why you don't put too much tape down. It won't be too much trouble to move these, but got to get them in a little bit more snug. A little snugger. I got to make room for the rest of them. And we'll pat those down once we're all done. All right. Move the green. I feel like my yellow needs to come down a little bit. There we go. All right, we'll open up a little bit of room there. All right, so what are y'all working on? Are you going to use twine for the string? You know, I was just talking about that, I think, before you hopped on, Wendy. I haven't really decided what I want to do for the string of the balloons yet. I was thinking twine, string, like cut them out with paper or maybe do some stitching. I really don't know. I haven't got that far. So I wanted to see kind of like what the rest of the layout looked like first, and then I was gonna leave my string decision to the last. And you know, a lot of these balloons are just too straight, so I'm gonna do some making them a little twisted so they're like floating a little more. They're not so perfect. There we go. Got some purple. We're almost there. Building the cluster. I just think this is so cute. I just love anything rainbow. Give me all the rainbow layouts. I love them. They just look so great. All right, and we got some pink. To fill out the end there. How cute is this? Oh, December Daily. We're talking, Julie is trying December Daily for the first time. Oh, exciting. Welcome aboard. Last year was my first. It is so much fun. You are going to love it. You are absolutely going to love it. Are you doing any foundation pages? I haven't yet. I like the idea. I myself have not done any foundation pages either. I'm a kind of scrapbook on a whim kind of person, so I will just I'll just sit down and start creating. I have not done the foundation pages, but I do know Allie Edwards is a big fan of that. She basically like pre-builds the albums. And for me, my photos really inspire my layouts. So I just sit down and create, you know, once I have some photos. That's just how I operate. But foundations pages, if you like pre-made layouts, is a really good idea. Let's see. Pinterest will be your new best friend. Yes, I have a whole pin board just for December Daily. There is so much talent. So much inspiration. All right, there is our balloon cluster. Isn't it adorable? So cute. All right, now for photo placement, I was actually going to keep these pretty simple. And I printed a 4x6, and then I've got a smaller, what is this, a 2x or 1.5x2, I don't know, teeny tiny. I want to say it's a 2x2.5 or 2x3. That's what it is. Just to give some, again, a little variance and some visual interest. And then so I was going to kind of put them together like so, and then build out from there. The photos, I think I'm going to keep flat. I'm just going to adhere down. I don't even think, I hadn't thought about matting. Let's take a peek real quick and see what that looks like. If we want to mat it. I got another like little star paper. I think we'd want to go something dark. I didn't think about that when I was putting it together last night, but now that I look at it, I may want to mat. What's my son's favorite color? Hi Fallon, welcome. It changes every day. So sometimes it's red, sometimes it's green. I'm just looking at the photo, and I think from his shirt, I don't know, I think blue would look really nice. And I might have to, I don't know if I have a dark blue or not. Hiding away in here. I'm going to see if I have some in my scraps. Because I ask him that all the time. I'm like, what's your favorite color? And it's different every day. All right, so let's see here. I'm trying to catch up still in the conversation. Allie Edwards came up with the idea. Yes, definitely subscribe to Allie Edwards' channel. She's amazing, very talented, and very inspirational. So it's 25 days of 25 stories. Yes, Wendy, thank you for sharing that, because that is key. Because I avoided December Daily for the longest time because I was so stressed out thinking that I had to like keep up with the month, and that like I had like we don't do like 25 days worth of things. And then I think Wendy, I think it was you where you explained it to me, it can be 25 stories, and that completely changed the game for me when it came to doing December Daily. I don't have a dark blue handy. You know what? We could do a matte black frame. Yeah, let's do that. And it's super fun when you think about it from the story aspect. I love it. So I was actually gonna, this week I'm going to be putting together my December Daily kit. So I'll have a video out on that process. And then I know you guys have asked to do some lives for December Daily layout. So I'm super pumped to do that as well. So I'm going to have that on the docket, which would be a lot of fun. I can't wait to get my Christmas collections out and kind of go through and see what I want to create with this year. I definitely think I'm still going to go more traditional. Red and green, because that's my favorite. I just love red and green. Traditional Christmas colors. Oh, Fallon's starting one this year too. Just ordered my 6x8. Fallon, where did you get your 6x8 album from? There's so many to choose from. Just curious. My great-granddaughter cannot make her mind up either. Oh, about the color? Yes. Kids are so funny. The one thing that he is really consistent on, though, is his favorite song in the moment. So I make a birthday montage video for him every year. So I take like the year's worth of photos, and I put them all together with his favorite song. So I do like the photos, like his birth and year 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then all of year 4 to 5, I put all the photos in there and I put in music. So each one of those videos I've made over the past 4 years, yeah, 4 years, 5 years, sorry, have his favorite song, which has been kind of cool to see how his taste in music has changed as he's gotten older. So, and with him just turning 5, I just got an email. I'm so excited. I just got an email that basketball sign up is happening in our town for kindergarten through 6th grade. I think it's a rec program. And so I asked him tonight, I said, do you want to play basketball? And he says, you know, I was like, with teams and friends, and you go play at the school or at the gym? And he was just like, yeah, I do. He's like, are you going to play? And I was like, well, I'm going to be there to support you. I said, but you actually are going to go and play with other kids your own age and learn how to play basketball. And he was so excited. So I can't wait. I'm like super pumped about it. I hope he actually does it once we get there. But the age of 5 like opens up all these new doors for him in regards to like activities and athletics. So very excited about that. All right. Oh, Fallon, you like to know how to start. Well, I will definitely put video out. I am by no means a December Daily expert. I am very much a beginner, and I kind of march to the beat of my own drum when it comes to that project. But if I could jumpstart some ideas for you, hopefully my video will do that. So absolutely. Fallon's going black and red and checkerboard. Ooh, pretty. That's going to look lovely. And Wendy, check out the Facebook group for December Daily. Oh yeah, Facebook groups are always a good idea. Hello, I'm new, Nicola from the UK. What is the best glue gun? The one I use doesn't stick very well. Do you mean hot glue or do you mean a tape runner? Nicola, happy to help. Just curious if you by the glue gun you mean tape runner. And Teresa, I think I would do a December Daily. Yes, I think you would like it, Teresa. You should certainly give it a try, and it can be any size you want. 6x8 is the most popular size for the project, but you really can do any size. Oh, tape runner. You can really do any size album you want for December Daily. Hi, Sandy, you made it. Welcome. Tape runner. So I use a few different kinds of adhesive. And welcome. So glad to see a new person join. So this is the Scotch ATG. And I use the refills that you can get from Tape Jungle. I find this sticks very well, but it is a little forgiving. So if you need to move things around, you can. But once it's on there, it sticks really good. A little bit of a learning curve on how to load it, but once you learn that, it's awesome. What I really like about it is that you're not constantly running out of tape quickly. It lasts a lot longer. But if this looks, too big or intimidating, the other tape runner I like to use is, do I have one in here somewhere? Here we go. Is the Tombow permanent adhesive, and you can get these anywhere, and you get the cartridge and you get the refills separately, and I've had really good luck with these. So these are a little smaller. I think from a price point, this is a little bit more expensive than the ATG, but it's a lot easier to carry around and use. And the other kind of tape, if you don't want to do a tape runner, I honestly like just simple double-sided tape. I get this from Dollar Tree. Honestly, it works great. So, and it's really budget friendly. So that's an option too. So hopefully I've answered some of your tape questions. Again, that's just been my experience, but those are my favorites. All right. My daughter loved rec league basketball. I did too. I played it as all through school. Rec basketball was my favorite. I loved it. So I'm really hoping Wyatt will enjoy it. So we'll see. I'm just excited to get him involved in sports. We did soccer when he was 3 and he was just too young and wasn't ready for it yet. Fallon, she ordered the pocket organizer I saw on your video. Oh, awesome. I hope it works out. I never knew you could download digital files and print them for scrapbooking. You can, and I have some exciting news, guys. I'll share with you because you're my favorite crowd and I love you all. I'm actually in the process of designing my own digital collection. I'm almost done with it, and I'm actually going to release it just in time for Christmas, so hoping that people will be interested in purchasing it to use in their Christmas winter layouts. So I'm letting the cat out of the bag now. I've been working that for a while in the background, and I'm very, very excited. It will be a digital download with pocket cards or Project Life cards, 3x4, 4x6, and some other cut aparts and die cuts to go along with the collection. So I'm really, really excited. It's almost done. I'm trying to get it across the finish line, and I'm hoping that you all will enjoy my design, and it's something that I want to do ongoing. So yeah, I'm super excited. I've been wanting to share, and yeah, I can't wait to share it with you guys. So it's coming very, very soon. So printing from home, your digital downloads are actually very, very easy. And as long as you have a good printer, it's actually worth the money because you could, once you download it and you own it, if you really like the collection, you can do it over and over and over again. So it's a really good value, and they're often less expensive because you're not paying for the materials. So Thank you guys. Oh my gosh, that's so sweet. I really can't wait to share. I'm very, very excited. A little nervous, but super excited more than anything. So, and it's gonna, it's something I'm learning, but I am a graphic design major, and it's just something that I've just always inspired to do, and I finally just have committed to sitting down and doing it. So it's been great, a really great experience, and I love the collection. So anyways, more to come on that. So I can't wait to share it. Let's see. Oh my gosh, your layout is so cute. Your Wyatt is 5 now. Yes, my Wyatt is 5 now. It's crazy. I can't believe it. It's the last year of daycare. He didn't meet the cutoff for school, kindergarten this year, because it's a November birthday. So we got one more year of daycare, and then on to kindergarten next year. So it's kind of surreal. Thank you, Teresa. Yeah, a good printer is really a must if you're going to do digital downloads. I use Epson printers at home. I have just a regular office printer for like day-to-day stuff, and then I have the XP 15,000 for like my photo printing. I printed off a sample of the digital prints that I designed, and they came out great just on my regular Epson office printer. So you don't have to buy anything super expensive. And I find Epson, even with the lower price point printers, their quality is still really good. So, but yeah, the digital downloads are super fun. And Ali Edwards are beautiful. L Studio, I mean, most of them, Studio Calico, they all offer them. So it's definitely a budget-friendly alternative compared to buying the physical collections. If you're handy with using your Silhouette or Cricut and being able to, do the cutting, that does take a little bit of a skill, but there's so many great tutorials online that it, once you see how it's done, it's easy to do. But the other nice thing is you can hand cut them. I mean, all the Project Life cards are straight cuts. And then if you don't mind a little fussy cutting, all the other embellishment and the tags and the bonus pieces they include, you can easily cut by hand. So don't let the fact that you don't own a digital cutting machine, sway you from maybe purchasing a digital kit, because you can easily cut them out by hand. So definitely check them out for sure. All right, so I was sitting here chatting about everything but the layout here. So I've got my photos laid out, and then I've got my cute little birthday embellishment here, and then this happy also came along with it. And this is introducing like a different style font, a little scripty, and then also that black that I've been kind of incorporating throughout here. So I'm just going to put that across here, and then I've got some other cute little embellishments going. I thought this dog with the party hat was adorable, so I wasn't sure where we were going to fit him. I originally had him planned over here, which I still might do. I've got some tiny words, and then I have some sprinkly bits I want to do as well. So let's get these other little pieces on, and then we'll do the finishing touches, the little details at the end. And then I already created, I'll actually show you guys in a second. For his birthday every year, what I do as well is I create a layout, and I, for his annual birthday picture, and then I create another layout where people can write a journaling message to him. Instead of keeping all of his birthday cards, I have people, write him a little love note, or a little inspirational note, or words of encouragement, or a little message on the layout. And it's been a fun little tradition, and he'll be able to keep it forever. And it's just like incorporated in his layout, and I've really enjoyed doing that. So this year it was Paw Patrol. For those of you who are on the Jessica Grace and Friends Pretty Pages, you probably already saw it, but let me go grab it real quick and I'll show you. So I just did a simple little Paw Patrol. I have the collection layout, this same photo. So this is in my 12 by 12. And then this is the corresponding page that goes with the layout where people can write messages. And then I also am going to input a pocket page because I have a few more note cards that people wrote on. So that is another layout I do for birthdays every year. And then, like I said, I wanted to do a 9 by 12. And so I thought it would be fun I wanted to have a lot more fun with this photo because I absolutely love it. And I don't mind scrapping the same photo over and over and over again. All right. I'll catch up on the chat here. We got, what do we use for printers? Canon Maxify. I've heard good things about the Pixma. I'm a fussy cutting fool. Good for you, Dee. I love how you put at the top of the other word. It's great to mention. Thank you. Yeah, it just looks, the cursive against like the more square boxy or the scripty font really complements that square font. It's a nice balanced partnership there. Love the idea of the instead of cards. Thank you. Tutorial on printing the digital would be awesome. Well, I will add that to my list, and but there are some links out there that I could, when I do my video on my collection that I've designed, I'll probably share some links of some great tutorials that already exist, because those folks can probably do a much better job than me in explaining it. But absolutely, I will certainly make sure either one way or another you guys will have that information. But it's really, I use a silhouette, and it's very easy to do it on the silhouette. I'm not as familiar with the Cricut, so that would be a bit of a learning curve for me. So, but from what I understand, Cricuts are really user-friendly as well, so I think overall it wouldn't be too challenging. All right, make a wish. So these are just some little tiny words that came with the collection, and I'm just adding them in. We have Let's Party, Make a Wish, and Little Boy, Big Day. Although he's not so little anymore, but he's always going to be little to me. So that's where it goes. All right. I use Google Docs for printing digital scrapbooking stuff since I don't have a Cricut or Silhouette. Yeah, that's really great. I love Google Docs. That's awesome. You just combine them all on one sheet and you print it out and like I said, you can hand cut it. It's really not a lot of work. And you know what? When you do that, just park yourself in front of your tablet or your TV, watch some of my videos. Little plug there. Do you like that? And just fussy cut your collection. It's really not that bad. When you don't have a cutting machine, it's super easy to do that instead. I love my Silhouette, but I know a lot of people who own the Cricut and love that just as much too. And I think there's a few people that I know, even I've been on my lives, that have a brother Scan and Cut, and they rave about that. So I don't think you can go wrong with a cutting machine, to be honest. All right, so now is the last few pieces, the little added extras here. Like I said, I'm not really sure what I'm going to do about ribbon, so I wanted to add the little sprinkly bits, but as I look at this, I think twine might be the best idea. It's going to add some texture, which I think would be really cool. And then it being white, it wouldn't really interfere with the rest of the layout. The one thing I wish they provided was the cutting lines around the die cut pieces. Yeah, I've ordered a couple of digital collections and I noticed that. So that is something that I have made note of for my own collection, was to make sure that I provided cut lines for my design. Because, yeah, it's really challenging if you don't have them. That's a good point. I'm a Cricut chick. My mom is too. She loves her Cricut, and she's definitely an expert. I don't know how to use it to save my life. I mean, I haven't really put a lot of effort in trying to learn either, so I shouldn't really judge. All right, so as far as little sprinkly bits, I have these little like confetti pieces from this sticker book. And so I'm kind of matching them by color and just putting them all throughout below the balloons. And just filling up this white space with a little fun, you know. And there's also some stars, like little bursts. I don't know if you want to call them stars, but like little bursts of color. That would be fun too. Another form of confetti probably is a better term for those. Got some like orange and yellow, kind of a mix of the two. But I think this is so fun. Isn't this cute? Super easy too. Super easy. A small date would be great in the bottom left corner. Wendy, you always got my back, girl. I love it. Yes, right here. I'm gonna get my little or actually left. Down here. Yeah. I'm gonna got my little roller date stamp right here waiting to be used. So I got you. I was prepared. All right. So we got another green. Here's a blue. I don't know if I have pink. So here's another little like light blue. So fun, so cute, and so simple. It really didn't take a lot to pull this together. All right. I don't have any pink little curly cues or red on this one, but I have a whole nother sheet. So let's see what we got there. We're not done yet. A few more pieces. It's amazing these two collections complement each other really well. So I have this whole sticker sheet, which I'm not going to use. I just want the little like confetti pieces. Hoping that there is... Oh, here's a red. I needed some red. It's a little different, but you know, it still works. And I don't think I have any pink though. Nope. It's all good though. We'll add another blue. So fun, so fun. All right. Yellow with a little red. There's got to be a little red burst here somewhere. There's another little color. Oh, look at the little party horn. That is cute. These stickers are so cute. Oh, that's too dark. I don't like that. Need lighter green. All right, what do we got? What's that sticker book? This goes with the Simple Stories Birthday Blast collection. So that was one of the collections I was using for this layout. Oh, you know, I got some stars. What if we added some stars too? Then I could get my red in here. Well, that's if I have enough color. Oh, look at that. There's a blue one. We're just gonna do a little hodgepodge of everything, right? I might have some stars in here too. And you know, I may not even need any string because that looks cute just the way it is, right? Maybe I don't need any. I'm just seeing if I have any more like little sprinkly bits here. Oh, I have hearts. Not in the colors that I need though. Oh, here we go. A little burst. Cute, cute. Green. Another little like green squiggly. So let's move this guy a little bit. If I can, hopefully. We'll put that one right there. Oh, cute. All right. I gotta find, you know, I might have a girl collection that I can steal some pink from. It's not in here, but that's all right. All right. So, date, and I think this layout is pretty much done. So what do you guys think about balloon strings? If I can, you know, I could add a little bit more confetti. If I can find purple and pink, I'll kind of have it trail down a little bit here. I don't think I need balloon strings. I think it would be too busy. I think it's super cute. Wonder if you could use print them one at a time, like if I bought a set of numbers. Catching up here. Oh, on Google Dots. Yep, it is. You can actually print them one, yeah, so Wendy, you've got this covered, but you can absolutely print them one at a time. You can resize them. Once you buy those files, you know, you can do what you wish in regards to adjusting. It's really great. All right, let me get my date here. And then I think this layout, strings are not needed. I agree, Julie. I think that confetti does it. All right, November. Thank you for chiming in, though. I really appreciate it. All right. And I love the roller date stamps versus my handwriting. They look so much nicer. And there we have it. 5th birthday layout. I think this came out so cute. Oh, please don't apologize, Wendy. I appreciate all your knowledge. Yeah, I am definitely by no means an expert. I love it. I love that you know so much. And I will appreciate your feedback on my digital kit when I release it. So I know you'll give me your honest opinion. What about light pencil marks for balloon strings? Not just like a wispy ones. Maybe. Like I said, I can't think off the top of my head, but I'm pretty sure I have more birthday stickers somewhere that I might be able to just. This is really the only space that's kind of like bothering me visually, but I can add, like I said, I can find some confetti. I think I have a girl collection somewhere. I just have to dig it out. I have to go into my girl bin. But this is the final layout. Let me give you a close-up of those balloons. Aren't they awesome? How fun is that? Ties in to the photo so perfectly. And we got all the cute little embellishments there at the bottom. Celebrating the big 5. I think this came out so adorable. Better than I envisioned. So that is tonight's layout, everyone. I would love to see it if you do something similar. I know somebody earlier mentioned leaves. That would be cute. Lollipops, flowers, anything in rainbow, really. So make sure you post them on the Jessica Grace and Friend Pretty pages, because I love seeing your work if you give this design a try. Oh, so the balloons, Kathy, I just used an EK punch, EK Tools punch. That's all it was. You can use your cutting machine, though, if you want. If you don't have a cutting machine, you can go ahead and you can find a file like search balloon on Google, and you can print them out on pattern paper and cut them yourself. There's lots of different ways, but I just used a punch. Very simple. Yeah. Oh, you guys are wonderful as always. I'm excited to do December Daily. I'm going to start planning that this week, so you guys will see a video real soon. And I hope you enjoyed this layout. It was always fun chatting with you as usual. And I will talk to you soon. I think, yeah, next Friday is Thanksgiving, so there'll be probably no live next Friday, but definitely the week after. And hopefully between now and then, I will roll out my collection and we can get a closer look maybe next Friday. We'll do, or the following Friday, excuse me. Maybe we'll do a layout with that. So thank you guys so very much for joining me. I hope you have a great weekend and happy scrapping, and I'll talk to you again soon. Bye, guys.